Start with the pledge. Dan?
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, we have myself, Amy Freak, Sue Kimball, Sean Douglas had to go out on a fire call, he's hoping to be back. Kim Burkhammer's here, and Spiker's here, and Melissa Premier, our assistant, is here. Did everybody get a chance to read over the minute?
Yes.
I am doing
So one
it
thing I did,
now. Once I found them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's so short. Well, that's the
That's the
special
hour.
meeting. Oh, gotcha.
Yes, ma'am.
thank you. I make a motion to approve the meeting minutes for Tuesday, May 12th. With one small correction. Spelling correction. All those in favor?
I
Next, we have a temporary driveway permit for, Martin on Ash Street. White's logging. Do you have an intent to cut from them too?
our road agent was still here, but this is a decent temporary driveway permit. He's proposing to put in a culvert placed in the ditch line. He's having a driveway flare that he's already marked with grade stakes and orange flagging so anybody can see it. He will construct the temporary driveway using erosion stone and ledge packed gravel, which will help keep the dirt on the driveway and the landing, and help keep it away from, as much as possible, coming out onto the road. He will also install erosion control before in construction, and which will be silt socks on either side of the driveway, so any runoff will be caught, and then they will gently go off into the rest of the land rather than coming straight down the driveway.
So it's gonna be similar to the driveway he did up past the church on Turnpike, because White's Logging did that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's all that trap rock is right.
They did that on.
And he'll have log truck signs to be used during the operations, and he'll put water bars in afterwards to again stop with the
Yep, I love it.
erosions. So it's a very decent temporary driveway. I don't have, there's not, it shows it on Cash Street, but I have no actual markers of exactly where. But he says that he has stakes and orange flagging out there already. It's on map 12, lot 584, which I know doesn't help you.
Is it beyond?
I believe it's a different company. I'm not sure.
Same.
It is the same company?
Yep.
That's on an unpaved portion of there anyway. Oh, no, we give them the wrong. Well, what is- Further down from where it is.
So this is 12,584 right here. This is Cash Street.
Yep.
That's the largest portion of Cash Street. He's got a little bit up here.
Yep.
I would assume he'd be here because it gives him the most sight distance.
That's nice.
And he's trying to do things the best and most
In an
correct
efficient
way,
way.
yeah. But unless we go out and look, I would ask Mitchell to take a look at that. That's the best we can do. But he's giving us the driveway permit, he gets the temporary driveway permit. He's doing the best management practices on it.
It's just.
Probably approve it ending the road agents. Approve it.
Yeah.
So that's.
So I'm gonna bring this down and put it in, the box for Mitchell. So we'll approve it with pending his.
Yeah, I'd just like him to take a site visit, but yeah. He's got all the best management practices in the world for that, so.
Yeah, sticky.
Make a motion on that now.
Yeah, I would say we make a motion on it, and if
Okay.
Mitchell is okay with it, he can sign it and it's approved. So I make a motion that we sign Oh, okay, he's second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Now we have a building permit for Garrett and Madison Tilton, 87 Winter Road, the house at the very end. It got resold to a single family. And they want to put a beautiful barn on it. In this location. They did use a old.
My new neighbors up at the top of Winter.
Oh, okay.
So Winter Road, the 151 acres was resold to a single family. They're bringing in a barn from their old house and they're putting it up there.
They,
Disassembling, I assume.
Yeah,
they did use an old building permit and paid the old.
I'll get them.
Second.
I've already sent her a text.
Is that that's?
Yeah, it's Bradley's.
Yeah, I knew they were putting it up behind the house. He's got his chicken coop up there already. My dogs are like, oh my God, chickens, chickens.
So is this why this one's here? No. So you should sign this. Yes. So I make a motion to approve the building permit for Garrett and Madison Tilton on 87 Winter Road,
Second.
pending them paying the extra $15 and refilling out the new form.
I recuse myself from this because I'm a direct abutter.
What's that? All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, they're good kids.
On the side there.
It's on the side, there you go.
Oh.
Oh,
Why is it that again?
Why is it what,
Those numbers?
50?
no, it's because it's 879 is the address.
Oh.
Yeah,
No, I know. She was telling me the address earlier.
yeah.
Oh, the Baxter one?
Yeah.
Yes, I have that one right here. Yes, but I think they have,
I'm sorry.
I think they have it.
So we've been.
I think this just came in, a date of operational approval 5/26/26.
No,
No, okay.
that's not that. That's Hinchcliffe.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, good, they finally got it,
Nice.
yay.
Then wait, then why is this with this?
This one says table previously
This is a table.
subject to approval.
We're still
Approved,
waiting.
received, the DEF delivery.
This is for Hinchcliffe.
This is not that. So this would have been done by,
Just sign it.
I was just saying, I
anyway.
did too, huh?
Mark Brunel did this design. They're on Fletcher. And we haven't heard anything. Actually, Laura Baxter called me today to ask if we had heard.
So she,
They still don't have their septic
okay,
plan. They're
so
still
they,
waiting.
so she knows that.
Yes.
Okay. So this is for Hinchcliffe. And doesn't go with.
I think it just does right under.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is not.
okay, sorry. Where did that?
Melissa has
Yeah.
Tilton.
This goes with that.
Pepper. That is easy.
So that one's good. So then what about Hinchcliffe? What are,
So Hinchcliffe was, the septic design for Hinchcliffe was approved earlier. DES sent us, sent their septic designer a letter requesting us to give them additional information. In other words, that the use had not changed since the 1980s.
okay,
we emailed the septic designer to say that as far as our records that we have here show us, there has not been any additional use, change in uses, nothing. So he went forward with what he had for the plans that we had approved. I think that is just the final
The state
page.
saying.
The state saying everything's okay, we're good. Because what they're doing is they're putting in a better, more compliant shoreline septic rather than the old, who knows what was there in front of the water for all those years.
They were just making sure that the use of the structure hadn't changed.
Yeah, hadn't gone from a 2-bedroom to a 6-bedroom.
It's the same.
It's the same.
Okay. So that's all good. So next we have the, intent to cut for Martin and White's logging.
Yeah. So we have to sign this. It came in at the beginning of May and fell in between a crack. So these come in, we have 15 days to sign them, just so that everybody knows that. According to the state and the new laws, there's only 4 reasons why we cannot sign these. If all owners of record have not signed these, if the land is under the current use non-productive, if it says that there's 100 acres and 25 acres is unproductive and they're cutting over 100, we don't sign it. If the form is not fully filled out, we don't sign it. If they owe taxes, delinquent taxes, we don't sign it. Otherwise, we have to sign it within 15 days. We just can't say no.
Or they can start.
Or they can start without us. We can't put any conditions on it. We can't tell them they have to have a temporary driveway. We can't do anything. So I make a motion that we sign the timber intent for Martin Wensvian. Thank you. All in favor?
I,
Talk to Madison. She'll come tomorrow.
Perfect. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Yep, with us. Yeah. And then we've done that one. Okay, then.
Oh, yes, so we got this. Thank you. We got a letter from the DOT to all public agencies, the use of public right of way, the ROW, for outdoor dining and retail users. This is from COVID. So in May of 2020, in response to COVID, they allowed businesses to operate outside of their normal bounds. This is a letter saying, you gotta pull it back in, reel it back in, which I don't really think we have anybody that's doing that, so that's all that's about. And then,
Can I see that letter from DOT?
what was that?
That letter from
It's
DOT?
on your.
I don't have it up. But thank you.
Yeah, that thing, so. You wanna talk about how this is?
So we have a contract here for animal control
They-
services.
They can't hear you.
Oh, we have a contract here for our animal control services. With Kathy Sullivan at Lost Mile Animal Control. For 6-month trial period.
What?
It was never renewed, I guess. So we're just. Yeah.
And everybody's read it, right? Everybody's good with it?
Yeah, it's, yeah. We just need to fill in, well, she'll need to fill that in,
Well,
the house shelter payment. And then the, 9, I think, is how many days?
Not that it's
notice.
necessary, not that it's necessary, but should we read it aloud at all or not?
Would it be on the, we could put it on.
There you
Yeah,
We could put it
That's
online.
fine.
because we discussed it as well last meeting.
go. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Just
Yeah.
attract
Can we have it
people.
attached to the minutes, please?
I make a motion to enter into a contract with, Lost My Way Animal Control.
Second.
All those in favor?
I,
Aye.
All right.
Aye.
See if they can see it.
I specifically think the scope of services, I agree. So yeah, if it can just be attached to the minutes, perfect.
It's not like you don't want to be calling for their sick iguana or something along that line.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yes.
And then we'll get copies. Yep. Right, and the last thing we have before public forum is Sean Douglas has stepped up to be our health officer and has all of the good things. He's filled out all of the stuff, so we just need to appoint him. Or. Is that right?
Yeah, we just appoint him.
I make a motion to appoint Sean Douglas as health officer.
Second,
All those in favor?
aye,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
yay. That is incredible.
Updates from tax collector. I have a letter from Paul that just says he's requesting authorization to proceed with the destruction and shredding of eligible municipal records in accordance of RSA 33-A and the applicable records or retention schedules established by the state of New Hampshire. The records identified for destruction have either met or exceeded their required retention periods and are no longer required for the administrative, legal, physical, or historical purposes. Any confidential records will be securely destroyed through shredding to ensure proper handling of sensitive information. I request that the select board authorize the disposable process and permit arrangements to be made for shredding services as necessary. So we just need to call Secure Shred, and it's $5.50 a box plus fuel travel fees. It's going to be about $238 with Secure Shred.
So I have a question. There's supposed to be a record retention committee that goes through them and determines that the records for all the different categories? Or is this just town clerk, tax collector documents?
And do what I know.
What you know, okay. So that's just my question. You know, if there are property record cards, if there are assessment records, if there are maps, so we don't know. Okay. RSA 33 is about 4 pages of different documents and what can be destroyed and how long it can be kept. Property record cards are kept until the sale of a property and then a year. I mean, it's very, very deliberate as to what can and can't be kept. And that's typically why you have a record retention committee made up of a select board person, a selectman, a tax collector, a town clerk, and then 1 or 2 other people, because you all get together and you look at the records and you determine that they've met those legal requirements, and then you put them into boxes to be destroyed. So
Should we table this until we get clarification?
I'm just putting it out there.
Well, I know, but once it's gone, it's gone.
Once it's gone, it's gone. We can't get it back. I don't know
I'd rather
when,
err side of caution. Just double check the top and,
yeah, we can make the shredding company come in 4 weeks rather than 2. if it's all just town clerk, tax collector documents. But I don't know when the record retention committee met last. That's all.
Do you mind talking?
No, no,
All right, so we'll table that. Sue will talk to you.
Okay. We'll bring it up at the next meeting.
Sorry.
that's okay.
Excuse me? So it depends upon I know that there are companies that will come here with a truck that has a shredder in the truck and we can sit and watch them shred them. Or there are companies, this is all that they do. They'll come and take the documents into a secure facility and shred them.
Oh, no.
No,
they're
No.
not.
no,
Can't burn.
you cannot burn them.
And there's boxes and boxes and boxes, a lot of it.
So
Yeah.
if they're just town clerk, tax collector stuff.
Then, yeah,
Yeah.
go
then,
for it.
yeah, they're
Otherwise,
his. And
Yeah.
he knows the legal
Yeah.
ramifications, but,
we just want to clarify.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do that.
so,
Melissa,
Yeah.
can you send this to Kathy? Or
To sign.
to sign?
Mhm.
And then, you're awesome. And then,
Who has those sticky notes?
I did.
And here, I have to.
Okay, so,
yeah, go ahead. I'm just looking up 33 for you.
I make a motion to open public forum.
Second.
All those in favor?
All right.
Anybody have anything? Can, okay, can you come up to the mic just so that
It's not on.
well, to the table, so, come on, Tim.
I just have a question on job offers. Is she full time? Do we call her?
Stock call 24/7, 365. Cat, dog,
How much is
$750 for 6 months.
Okay, so this is the schedule.
post the number on the town?
Yes, the whole thing is gonna be right on the website, yeah.
Yeah, so anybody could call. It is straight up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's 4 or 5 pages of it, which is why I questioned it, because I don't remember having a records retention committee meeting. And there's just,
It's a good girl.
I mean, it's everything.
Anybody else? Yes, Brian Ross.
I have a question. When can I talk about the stop sign at the end of Lovern Hill and Croydon Turnpike?
That was on the list.
What stop sign?
That was gonna be.
Instead of a yield.
You guys were back when Joe and the other guy, Cody, was here. You were gonna have him put one up before the ground froze, and it's never happened.
So he ordered the road signs that we needed, but he never ordered
Ordered the
the
stop signs or the
stop
yield
signs.
signs?
And dropped them all. So I will talk with Mitchell about that.
Okay,
So it's
because
on the
me and
front of the
Edie almost.
And the
got
turnpike.
sideways, Last Thursday. Me and my mom almost got sideways last Thursday with a big Dodge truck pulling out of there. And if I didn't have my foot and doing about 15, 20 miles an hour to go on the end of the dirt road, we would have got slammed.
I always stop there anyway,
I do
because I
too.
almost got it going straight through someone's coming from Rubber Hill to me.
That's how
I never stop.
So do we need 2 stop signs, one for the
Ooh.
turnpike and one for Lovern Hill?
No, because you
What-
only need something at the end of Lovern Hill.
Just stop on Lovern
Turnpike
Hill.
just goes straight through. That's the
Or
road.
turns. So you need the Lovern Hill to stop so that you don't pull out in front of someone that's gonna go straight
Go
down
straight,
Brunswick.
that's the right,
Okay.
that's straight shot,
Yeah,
the road.
Okay.
But there used to be,
thank you, Brian, sorry about that.
That's
I don't know if it was a stop sign or a yield sign.
Uh,
There used to be a sign.
Well, just make it a stop.
Real.
It was a yield. I
Yeah.
believe, yeah. And I'll let you know, I also called the state the other day. The 35-mile-hour zone, by our house, Amy, is behind the tree that, the males don't want cut down. So I asked them if they move it up between that mailbox and the telephone pole. And so at least with the cruiser sitting there, the state police, I talked to him, at least he will have a good place to say, hey, the sign's right there.
Okay, good, thank you.
You're welcome.
Anybody else? Yeah,
I'm here for 2 weeks, and I was wondering where we were with the training.
so he just got back from vacation.
He was out today.
He was doing cash, so he's, yep.
And he just left at 7 o'clock too to go
Yeah.
home.
Yeah.
Right, so.
Yeah, so I wanted to talk about the roads too, and he started the road today, but I emailed him. Thank him for the winter job he did. Just wondering why he doesn't have any help, because, well, there was 2 guys, one dropped the dirt and one pushed the dirt, and doesn't seem, anyway.
So we have a spot for a part-time road agent, or helper, and we have told him that we want him to come to us when he is ready for that. I don't wanna put anybody on him until he's ready. So, and we do have options like Steve Gould is still on the books. He still will haul for him when he can. So,
And for
yeah.
winter.
And we are, yes, we do wanna get him help.
Yeah, because, I mean, I know you're not. There's a lot of problem areas, all.
Yeah, I don't look at any of that.
I know.
I can't.
So people are coming, full email,
Yes.
what I'm saying, and so I did it, and then somebody else did. And when I emailed them, I said, all the transitions were really bad, corners, rotten bound, and so. He said he wouldn't even drive home on Cash Street, it's so bad, so.
Anybody else? Right, nothing else? I'd like to make a motion to close public forum.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Yeah, look at that. Can you do this one, Kim? You know
Yep.
which one that-
Yep.
It actually will be-
I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
but it's not.
I'd like to make a motion to enter a non-public session per RSA 91A:3, Roman numeral 2C.
I think
Roll call vote.
Amy
Sean
Freak,
Douglas,
aye.
Susan Kimball, aye.
Sean Douglas, aye.
Ed Spiker, us.
Kimberly Burkhammer, aye.
There's nothing after this.
Rowley.
Yeah. It was way up on the hill, all day, but the fury. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was one building here on Mill Farm. Because the spot. Yeah. Yeah, I was 60. I know, yeah, I was 60. They told me it's in your warranty. In your warranty. You know, I was the first guinea pig to be up there, with a robot, and I came out successful, and, my cardiologist told me that while they're in the operating room, that, some of it didn't go the way they wanted to, so they had to break the bone and go in the other way. They just the shoulder down underneath, pull the shoulder up. Then I had cardiac arrest. I didn't have cardiac arrest. Then, oh wow. So they started pieces back. Basically, I was in and gone. Yeah. All back. You know. I only go back and get any gold. I had to, not last weekend, but not this weekend that was here, the weekend before, when I spent Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and half of Monday to get it down. And, if you ever go there, order it in, because it's good. As I tell everybody, you wanna go there for emergency rooms, for testing and a bunch of others, don't go there. I went to Catholic Medical, they had 80 heart surgery. They got two there. Yeah. Who was freaking mad. Yeah. Only they did almost 800 surgeries a year. Right. Only they do it here. I don't know. And it's like repetitive. So when they see something, oh, I don't know. I mean, they just walk. I went my next door neighbor there, on where I live. So 6 months to get them in, and they said, "Oh, we don't know how to do this. We don't know how to do this." And they came down the road. They said, "Oh, we can do a specialist. Do something that didn't work." Now she's doing that. Oh wow. That's almost 2 years. A woman who's 40 years old, all over the heart, they don't look good. That's why I had all my kids. 6 months, they didn't do anything. Then he found out that he lost my tough shit. And I've done, oh, what do you mean tough shit? You a little bit. You wait a little better. Right, sick. There's a lot of things I don't like about. Well, I went in Cadillac before I went into heart surgery, and my cardiologist said, "What do you do? What do you want to do?" I said, "I want my heart first, at least I can see." So I just went up there to get my eyes tested, and the lady called me the other day and asked me if she could go over any of the list for the or what do you call it, it looks in your sleep. Well, I'm not having any infusion, but I'm having infection with the bottom down ventilation that makes the movie, but you don't go to sleep.
fixed, and I could laser. Really. Oh, wow. She hadn't seen Netflix since she was 5 years old. Right. And she said it.
Which is sucks.
But and really hard is better at that. Then I got really concerned about that. They put in a sand. I need a sand. And the phone is actually received better. You know? I don't know. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, we better get home and have some food.
Fresh strawberry, ice cream.
No, don't you see my belly? Gone.
You can't take it with you, buddy.
You know, I went to church on Monday, and Donna loved me, the old preacher said, Brian, you can't lose any more weight, that's why I got 5 pounds. Said, you look stiffer. Your
Really?
face is drawn.
Yeah, you lost a lot of weight.
Says, you lost almost 2.5 pounds.
Doctors tell people like almost like that, they get in their 80s and stuff. Well, you shouldn't be doing this. Well, my dad ate bananas all his life. We get too much capacity, just crack bananas out. All of a sudden, you couldn't drive anything, couldn't do anything. Go to the doctor, eat at least a half a banana a day. Ice cream? Yeah, eat ice cream. I mean, what's the point of suffering?
Right.
You might as well enjoy what you're eating. You're gonna eat bread and water. Stay alive. Strawberries or whatever else you want to eat.
I went from pre-diabetic to type 2 diabetic. Now these Lord.
You know, I don't want, you know.
I was a good friend of mine. He was in his 90s. He used to be merchant trains. Off road with all.
Yeah.
Drinks, smoke cigars. The doctor had dogs and he was drinking and smoking. 92. What's the point? If he likes drinking and smoking, let him. Put that off. Yeah.
But you know what I did when I was in the hospital?
A long way to go.
Yeah, they said, you know what, where do you want for the third? Well, I don't really want anything, but you have some of them ice cream with a little package full of bread off. Yes, it's on that chocolate. And, yeah, I said, give me some chocolate ice cream. So they did every week for stuff.
After my little super back. Well, in longer. Years dead. I was kissing. After about 4 or 5 months without a beer, I was 9 years. Looking good.
How long have you gone?
Almost 9 years. I never do it again.
Oh, that's, I'm not doing this.
Because what they did is, after she got out there and got home and started to heal right, they had hit the nerve. And she had pain and burning all day long, 24 hours a day.
I had back surgery. I've been cut in a lot of different places.
Yeah.
I was so painful. I couldn't drive a car with my pain in my leg so bad. I popped over in my leg and shopping and person lay down with it. I don't know the better. Boris, guys. Finally cut me open a little. Pretty good for almost 7 years.
Right.
And wrap on the room.
Wow. Trust me, every day, feel a little pain, and I always hope it doesn't go beyond that.
Right.
We'll take her home.
I will.
Guess they're not coming out.
I'm giving up my license.
The town clerk, not here, but the Newport, told me, she said, come on in, Brian, she said, you could be my neighbor before we guys sold the house. She said, I'll call down there and see when I can call the day, the 31st. She confirmed in the day of
He's not sitting in this,
Well, and my mother-in-law, my father-in-law passed away, she was living on the street by herself. She was in her late eighties, and it's not tough road to live on Route 6 going around. So, she finally moved, when she moved up with us, oh, we had her driving, right? Not her, she couldn't hear, she couldn't see her. Yeah. That combination was all right. What?
That's about what I have to say, because I have to repeat myself, but every time she has to repeat herself.
I got better hearing than my kid.
Well, look at Frank Holmes, do you know Frank Holmes? He used to be the chief of police in New York, 18 years. What was that he did? In Shambles.
That's okay. Could be an intense time. I had my father lived next door. He was he had trouble.
All right, I make a motion.
Yes.
Yes. I make a motion, we close public session.
Second,
Amy Freak,
Roll.
aye.
Susan Kimball, I.
Sean Douglas, aye.
Ed Spiker, aye.
Kimberly Burkhammer, aye. I make a motion, we open public session.
Second,
Amy Freak, aye.
Susan Kimball, I.
Sean Douglas, aye.
Ed Spiker, aye.
Kimberly Burkhammer, aye. Make a motion that we seal the minutes of the non-public session, indefinitely.
Second. Amy Freak, aye.
Susan Kimball, I.
Sean Douglas, aye.
Ed Spiker, aye.
Kimberly Burkhammer, aye. I make a motion, we adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Yay.
Okay, I'm gonna shut that window.
Make sure you don't piddle on the seat.
I'm sitting on feet.
Okay, you've been well trained.
God, they're all open.
7 brothers, 4 boys,